Hi there guys, what's going on? My name is Lee, also known as Recharge Oz. Here to bring you an in-depth review of Bulletstorm for the Xbox 360. I'm more than certain it's an Xbox exclusive. So yeah, let's get started. Alright, now first off, I'm not going to lie, I am a multiplayer person in general. I normally don't play WoW. I normally don't play games that don't have a multiplayer component. However, I thought I'd give Bulletstorm a go. Now, I've only ever played the multiplayer version in this game once, and I had a very bad habit, which I intend on demonstrating in just a moment. Alright, so we'll do a quick match. And to be honest, like this did kind of ruin the game for me. I have to confess. This thing that it had going on. What's the deal here? Apparently we're voting on the map, so whatever. Bulletstorm is the general idea of it. The way they advertise it, you know, it's like quite a lot of games. They advertise them as being really cool and that. But it was like kill creatively. So say you've got a chain and you've got a grenade. You fling the chain at your enemy and wrap them to the pole with the chain and then throw the grenade at them and all this sort of stuff. You've got a leash, which is like an electric leash sort of thing that you use to drag people and throw them. But in the end, personally, I found that it was extremely difficult to use, and it just, I'm all for games like this, though, games with creative ideas, creative outlooks. I love seeing fresh ideas and fresh games. Just wait 1 second while I turn the volume down. Alright, but I will say, as a game, Bulletstorm actually does look amazing. Like, graphically, it's got a look that I really approve of. I think this is like a horde mode, actually, but it's online, so, Yeah, see, there you go. Look at this. Look at this, alright? I'm in Australia, alright? So freaking what? And immediately, this game is ruined for me because of the bad connection thing written in the middle there. So But like I say, I can easily say that the Oh wait, just wait a second. I can easily say that the look of this game is very fantastic. I mean, look at all the colours and the graphics of the enemies. They're very interesting there. But yeah, I've basically discarded this game out of my multiplayer range. To be honest, it's not the kind of game that I think I can play on a competitive level. So yeah, oh look at that, the bad connection bit's gone. Well, I played it for ages and it was there like all the time, so maybe it's me or whatever. I don't know. We failed the challenge. Yeah, to be honest, anyone who's played multiplayer before, you'll know that it's it gets a lot better than Bulletstorm. And I'm not just saying that to be a prick. Like yeah, I don't know. I expected a lot more. However, I won't discard the single player until we've played a little bit. And yeah, because my whole purpose behind this, I called it something in the Lee's World Facebook page the other day, but I'm just going to call it, look, a testing time for gamers. Because what I used to do, I used to have my multiplayer, and then I'd have my, that would be it sort of thing. But now I sit there and I go, look, well, just because the multiplayer in a game was bad doesn't mean that the single player doesn't mean you can't get something out of the single player, that it can't be an enjoyable experience for you, and yeah, something that you can really grab hold of. Lots of games like Halo and Mass Effect and even Elder Scrolls, and if you've ever seen the cinematics of the WoW games as well, you'll know video games as art and as screenshots. If you've ever seen pictures of Final Fantasy and stuff, you'll know, like, games have their place in the industry as far as art and graphic And I was even saying to someone once, I said, look, I said, someone had to draw this. It had to be brought to life on paper before they could ever put it in game, Yeah, and it just bugs me that people don't they don't really see our industry as being, like the gaming industry. I mean, it's taken us a long time to get the credit that we deserve. And even still, I sometimes feel like we don't have it. People are like, ooh, you play video games, eh? You're like, no, man, everyone plays video games. You got a Wii or whatever, Game Boy when you're on the road in the bus. It shouldn't be hated on anymore. Especially as well, like video games, they've well and truly got their place in history, as far as I'm concerned. Everyone remembers playing a Game Boy or a Sega Master System or a SNES, Atari, Commodore 64. I remember back when I had I didn't have it. My cousin had it. Had a PC, and it had what was it? You had to type in. It had a list of games in like a command prompt thing, and you had to type in whenever you wanted to actually play a game. You had to type in CD / whatever, CD / NBA, and yeah, we had a lot of fun playing that little stick version of NBA. That was awesome. Looting Confederate ships, you heard them. So, but I mean, look at this. I mean, this is a single player. This is it? I reckon it's pretty, yeah, pretty cool. Let's boot the door there. To show that he's got a boot. All right, what's he doing? What y'all doing, fool? Press the X button. Let's get in there and see what's going on. Whoa, what's going on here? Haven't played much of this just yet, guys, so I'm still learning a lot of it myself. The hull on the ship's been breached. Alright. So, righto, let's do this. Righto, let's go. But yeah, the look at this game, I'm really getting a feel for how the hell do we jump? Oh, there you go, you climb over. What? Well, I'm pressing A. Okay, there it goes. See, it's little things that make some games really bad and really good, like not always responding straight away when you hit the buttons. Just little glitches. It really sucks as well, especially when you got like a relatively perfect game. These little issues can ruin it for you, I reckon. So, Nova grenade. Got checkpoint here. It's 8 minutes 30. This'll probably be a 20-minute video. No one's really gonna watch it if it's this long. I understand that, but just yeah, this is a learning experience. This is anyone who the whole point of this little mini series here is, if you ever considered Bulletstorm or whatever, you can get a look at it and go, you know what? I'm glad I didn't buy that game. It's really not for me. Or you can go, hey, I saw Bulletstorm before I purchased it and wasted some money, or spent some good money, and it's a great buy. I really enjoy it. Thanks for showing me that. So yeah, not really trying to be the beast of video games or anything. I was just trying to look at ideas that I had, and one of my main ideas is to go and hire as many games as I can, like all of them, and that way people can just get a look at a whole different chart of games and see if they're interested, and yeah, one of the other things I'm planning is called Leigh's World: A Journey Through Azeroth. That'll be level 1 to 85 in World of Warcraft, and then I'll just have Leigh's World with topics. I don't know, like Leigh's World, I hate pens. Why pens are bad. So yeah. One little thing I will say here about games like Bulletstorm and stuff, I've noticed just now that you can't skip the cinematics. I've got to say that does get on my nerves. You should be able to do this. It's not hard in PlayStation 1 and all sorts of other games. They had options to skip the cinematics. Okay, some people really like them. Some people don't, but I don't think it's terribly hard. And what they're doing in this game, essentially, I believe, is forcing you to watch the cinematics. Obviously, they put a lot of effort into it. It looks really cool. You know, they're really excited about it. I mean, you're going to lose points with the average gamer if they're forced to do things like this, to watch things they don't really want to watch. So yeah, what the hell? This is a bit interesting. This is you got control of this massive gunship thing, and you have to, well, shoot the checkpoints, I'm guessing, but this is crazy. Like, it's totally unorganized what you're meant to be actually shooting. I can't figure it out. Because I'm shooting, but this whole thing doesn't really seem to be that... The thing that I'm using doesn't seem to be that powerful. Either that or I'm just stupid, like... Every now and then you'll find... Oh, fuck, reconnect control. Just wait a second, guys. Come on, seriously. See, and it's got full whatever. Every now and then you'll find a game tries to do something like this. They try and create this really cool sort of section. But really, I mean, stick with the KISS symbol. Keep it simple. Stupid. Oh my god. I'm determined not to let this video end. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm going to take care of business and plug in a controller. I don't know why my controller is doing that, but it is. So, yeah. Right. Oh my god. It's the little things that really drive me bananas, you know. You don't ask how much. You don't ask so much. Your controller's on full battery. If for whatever reason it's not working, like, come on. It's driving me smegging bananas. Righto. 12 minutes 29. Right. We're all dead. Dead men. Years now. Yeah. My controller won't stop rumbling. Should really be able to disable the rumble, but I probably can't. See, little things like this. Hey, you might sit there and go, yo man, I love that rumble. Rumble. You might love it. Whatever. Me personally, you know, let me just say, I don't know. Forward thrust, you say. Well, let's dance with the devil. And I think we just escaped that ship before it blew up. No, I'm wrong. I don't know what happened there, to be totally honest with you. Yeah. Righto guys, once this level's over, this is going to be part 1 of Bulletstorm. And we're going to journey through this thing together. And there it is. It's nearly over. Cool, cool. That was the end of the checkpoint. We're going to end it there. I am just going to... Can I save game? I don't... Alright, it took me to a checkpoint, so I'm just going to assume we can save game. Let's just go to the main menu, and we'll go back for a brief second to see if we can... get it. Continue. On the road to hell. I'm more than certain I saved it. There we go. Right. Yeah, guys, this was Bulletstorm Part 1.